Hello. Hi. um, Howdy. Hello, everyone. Uh, According to my OBS, there's a few of you here, a few of you present, which I thank you for. It's nice to see you all. Um, are my audio levels good? Let me pull up another song so we can see if I'm doing good. I'm like trying to look at the OBS thing to determine if I'm fine, like if I'm louder than the music. Um, but do feel free to go off and chat if you're like, Zeta, you're so quiet. If there are any of you in chat. Ah, hello. There is somebody in chat. Okay. I think my audio levels are good based off of what I'm looking at. Hi. Gee Willikers. We have gone live. We are live right now. Hello. I will quick swap over to my stream layout. I'm gonna force y'all to watch some stock footage of fish while I talk. Oh god, my chat window. It's like just your name. Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ah, thank you. Okay, cool. I am coming in at a fine volume. Hello everyone. Wow. Oh, it's because I'm a fucking I'm a fool. I just realized it's because the text of the chats are black, so that's why you can't see your chats on screen. I'm fucking dead. Wait, hold on. Let me see if I can fix that real quick. I'm so surprised I didn't catch that. Well, hello. This is my first stream. Not ever. I've done other streams via other platforms and things. But this is my first stream here, I think. I might have done one other. But here we are. Let me see if I can fix this. Also, sorry for my squeaky ass chair, guys. I fucking hate the way Stream Elements is set up. Like, this site sucks ass, but it's like the only one people use for this. I'm just like, where? I hate it here. You guys are invisible on stream. I can see you. Don't worry, I can see you on my own setup. But yeah, fucking, what is happening? Oh, that wasn't the right button. Thank you for bearing with me. Hello, how's everybody doing this morning? Or afternoon? I guess it's afternoon. It depends on where you're watching. It does. Thank you for taking my side, Risa. People are gonna watch the VOD of this and be like, who the fuck is Zeta talking to? Oh god, am I gonna have to Google this live? You're all sitting with me while I Google this live. My footage of my fish. It's stopped. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Da, 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 da. The fish are hype. They are hype, honestly. I fuck with fish. I was like choosing between like 4 different pieces of stock footage to start our stream with. I was originally thinking train because I was because that's what MBT does for his streams, but I was like, you know what, fuck it, fish. What if I this is an insane solution. What if I let's see here. It's all sharks. I see you, Zeta. Truly. I may have found a solution. It's not a good one, but I found one. Let's see here. Oh, you? Whoa. Oh, there we go. I guess I can see you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Intriguing. You. Lamau, the flag shows up on the chat. You. Yeah, the white. The white's kind of fucking gross, but I'm willing to deal with it. I'll fix that on my own time. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. We fixed my weird technical hiccup, and now we can see you. Ah, how wonderful our beautiful little setup here. How is everybody doing this lovely afternoon, morning? Oh. You know what? That's an excellent thing to start to talk about. So, if you did not hear, thankfully posted by, I think your username is said Reddit. I'm gonna choose to believe that's how it's said. So if you don't know, Yu-Gi-Oh has these formats called Time Wizard, where it's like older formats that were played at like different events. And they just made a change to how those are ruled to like completely destroyed them. And it's kind of a bummer, honestly. I'll be honest and say that like Edison is the only like real paper I play for Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. So unfortunately, a bit of a bummer. A bit of a really fucking big bummer. Essentially, it's like if every Smash Bros. Melee tournament, they were like, you gotta play this shit on a Wiimote. It just like completely destroys the scene, which is sad. There are more qualified people to talk about it than like person who goes to tournament every like 4 months. But it's unfortunate, it really is. Mostly because like, I don't know, it makes sense why they did it. It's still kind of sad though. But yeah, I have low reason to play Yu-Gi-Oh now, which is such a shame because I made such a good YouTube short about them very recently, if you didn't see that. Which now just kind of feels weirdly obsolete. I will say they're still better than Wizards of the Coast, but you know, the bar is in hell when it comes to our standards, so so a couple of housewarming things I wanted to get into first. Firstly is hello, welcome to the first stream. We will not be playing video games today. I wanted to do something kind of simple and kind of easy. Just because it's the first stream I've done. It's the first stream I've done in a few years, I'll say. So I just wanted to, like, make sure everything works. Like, make sure everything works, make sure everything's operating correctly and functioning. So we're going to be doing some new quizzes today. I will say, starting next week, probably next week, maybe even earlier, depends. I'm going to do some live streams of some live game dev because of the Toxic Yuri Game Jam I'm going to be a part of. So, if that is a thing you are interested in, if you want to watch me code a visual novel live, then, you know, I think that would be fun. If that's the type of thing you're into, a Yuri visual novel. Which, knowing my audience, it's like 50-50 between, like, very open-minded men and, like, trans lesbians. So, we'll see. So, yeah. Oh, the TikTok guys who fucking stream on dual discs. I missed that. I recently deleted all the social media off my phone. Not on some, like crunchy granola mom shit, but more so just because I was like, this is, like, you know, it kind of stresses me out to have this here. The notifications kind of scare me, especially for YouTube. YouTube, I had to, like, fully turn off the notifications for comments, like, pretty soon after I put out the D&D video. After putting out the D&D video, because, like, after I put that out, it would just be like, notification, somebody called you a slur, and I'd be like, oh man. So, you know, it wasn't conducive to my mental health, so I was like, I should probably drop this. So I delete all my social media off my phone. I still check it on my computer and everything, but it has created a better divide. Thank you. I think your name is Jolly Boy. You see, the hard thing about a streaming is, like, I'm just like, how do I say your usernames? But thank you. I will say the response on the Power Scaler video has been fantastic. It's been so much better than I expected it to be, which makes me really, really happy. I do not like your powers. It was bad. Okay, well, thank you, dude, man. You know, I love the I had, like, 4 seconds of being nice, and then just, like, somebody was like, that video was kind of ass. So, you know, we win some, we lose some. But yeah, like, it was, seeing how positive the feedback for that was very nice. That was quite fun. I really enjoyed just, like, the discussions that are happening in the comments, even from people who don't like it or, like, disagree with me. Just because, like, the disagreement has been much more, what's the word I'm looking for? Much more, like, constructive than it has been for other videos. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, there were a lot of things that, like, I originally wrote about in that video. Oh my god, is my stock footage over? Oh no. We still have another 10 hours of this. We're fine. There were a bunch of other things I wrote about in that video originally that I kind of removed. Like, I think it's interesting how many power scaling discussions just have to, like, at the start be like speed equalized, because like there's no way to like have like a meaningful discussion about speed because it's so up to like interpretation, much more than like any other kind of stat that they calculate. I find that interesting. But yeah, the feedback on that video has been very, very good, which makes me happy. I thought the hell yeah. I thought the video was funny. I think that's the thing I'm most proud about with it. I think I'm getting better at scripting and recording quite a bit, so I think I did quite well. So yeah, I think that's all the housekeeping things I wanted to talk about, I think. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm not gonna act like power scaling is never fun. Like, the Potential Man meme is genuinely funny. that meme kind of bangs. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And honestly, the forums can be kind of funny. Like there was this one thread that made me lose my shit. That was like Freddy Fazbear versus a horse. It was fucking awesome. So you know, I'm not saying it's bad all the way, but I do think it was a fun video to make. So yeah, are you guys ready to do some fucking quizzes by 15-year-olds? Are we ready? Because I think we're ready. Let's see here. Welcome to welcome to You Quiz. Oh, thank you, Jolly Boy. Welcome to You Quiz. Welcome to hell. So for those of you who don't know, You Quiz is like, how would I describe this to a person who's never been here? It's like quizzes exclusively made by 15-year-olds to be played at like sleepovers. Yeah. I think that's like the best way I can describe it. I think, like, it's kind of a kind of a clusterfuck of a website, but I kind of appreciate it for it. Also, I'm stealing the premise of the stream. Snapcube did a very similar stream, and I was like, that shit looks funny, and so I was like, I'll do it, and now I'm doing it. You know, all good artists. What is it? Good artists create, great artists steal. What the fuck is that saying? This is a canon event. Okay. So welcome. What quizzes? I currently have like trending for the week pulled up because I wanted to do like trending because like top rated implies that it's gonna be like actually good, which I don't want. I just want things that are popular. I want to see what like the children are up to. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. I I kind of love what type of girl are you? I want to know what type of girl I am. I think we're gonna do what type of girl are you? This is awesome. Okay. What type of girl am I? My name is Zeta. Hello, welcome to my channel. Okay. One of your best days would be staying in, doing self-care, having a slow morning with nothing on the agenda. The weather is cozy. You are sipping on a warm latte and reading your favorite book. I'm going out, taking pictures and making memories with friends, of course. Going into nature with freedom and no strings attached. Okay, well, first off, I'd say, aren't these two the same thing? Like, these kind of feel the same to me. Which is, I mostly like this one. I don't fuck with lattes. I just don't like coffee. I do bad with caffeine. the only drug I do well on is life. No, but I don't do well on caffeine, so probably not this one. I'm not going out and making memories. That's not my ideal day. Actually, maybe it is. One of my best days, best? Not just a good day, but a best day? I think honestly might be I'm going out taking pictures and making memories with friends. I'm a bit of an extrovert. If you were weather, which would you be? The cold wind of the winter snow, the breeze of fall with leaves falling down out my window. What? Yeah, you added a question mark. I was confused too. The hot, sunny, long days of summer. Or the cool warmth of spring grass. That's such a good way of putting it. This already feels like it was either written by a child or a 20 to 50 something named Becky. Fuck, which one? I don't know which of these I'd be. I guess like the breeze of fall. Fuck it. I guess that's my vibe. I guess I could fall. Which outfit speaks the most to you and you'd want to wear? Oh God. Welcome, chat. You get to you get to judge my taste in fashion. This is this is an insane pick. I'm not picking this, but this is insane. Is this cottagecore? I don't know what the rules are there. The cottagecore and the ethereal one look so much alike that I'm like, are these different aesthetics? It's the latter, confirmed. Pink skirts. I guess like cozy sweater. I wear sweaters a lot. That's like because I'm transgender. But yeah, fucking sweater. What is your spirit animal? Oh God, this, you know what? This is definitely like a 25-year-old woman, for sure. The monochrome Zeta trip does not help in this decision, truly. My spirit animal: fox, owl, dove, hummingbird, dolphin, husky, stag, chameleon. What a weird set of choices. I will say, so immediate things I can knock off the list. I'm not a dolphin, because they like molest other fish, which like I don't feel great about. So I'm not a dolphin. If you don't know about that, you should look it up. You know what? You shouldn't look it up. Don't look it up. Don't look up information about dolphins. It's gonna bum you out. Owl. Jolly Boy was immediately like, owl. You're an owl for sure. You know what? Honestly, I kind of think I am an owl. I'm like either an owl or a hummingbird. Probably. Yeah, I'll go with like owl. Yeah, fuck it. What types of activities do you enjoy the most? Social gatherings, quiet reflection, creative pursuits, physical activities. Imagine if I didn't click creative pursuits right now. I'm just like, yeah, I actually don't fuck with my channel. I actually don't fuck with doing this. Yeah, let's do creative pursuits. That's fine. What color resonates with you the most? Soft pastels, minimal, earthy tones, bright, cute colors. I guarantee everybody in chat's like fucking minimal, which I do think it's minimal. I wear a lot of black and a lot of white. Like I don't have a lot of color in my wardrobe, if I'm honest. So probably minimal. I'll go with that. Choose the one that calls out to you. Adventure, knowledge, fantasy, nature, emotional connection. I guess knowledge and fantasy. How do you overcome challenges? I don't. I die. Curiosity and exploring, wisdom and understanding, adapting to the environment. I just naturally do, lol. I guess wisdom and understanding. Is it gonna be like you're a wise girl? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, sorry, I was reading chat. That is so fun. I'm so glad you like it's doing so much for like what you're currently running and playing. That means a lot. It's very sincerely. Whenever I make a video and it like inspires people to do things, I'm like, oh shit, I have like an impact in the world. And I'm like changing people's lives or whatever, you know, like it does feel quite nice. What was I doing? Oh, Wisdom and Understanding. I wonder if it's gonna be like, yo, wizard girl, or like, you're a smart girl. What what outdoor activities do you enjoy? Gardening, picnic walks, beach outings, festivals, cultural events, charity, social gatherings, sports, outdoor stuff. Well, all this is outdoor stuff. With friends? What? This is hard. It's not the beach. I don't fuck with the beach. Just because I get burned. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry, I need to stop like looking over the chat and going quiet. Hell yeah, Alice. I'm really glad that's working out for you. Okay, so it's not the beach. I don't fuck with the beach. It's too sandy. It's hot. It gets everywhere. Whatever the fuck Anakin says. I don't like gardening either. Why is gardening with picnics? That's like such a high stress activity paired next to like such a low stress one. Ah, hell yeah. I'm inspiring people to do things. I'm an influencer. I'm an influencer for real. I guess cultural events. Because I don't really fuck with sports either. I'm gonna go with that. What environment makes you feel most comfortable? Lush gardens, sunny parks, beaches, and lively parties. I like the multiple S's here. Parties. Elegant homes, classic architecture, casual spaces, sports fields. I think elegant homes. I like elegant homes. I live in an actually pretty old neighborhood of like the city I live in. So all the houses around here were like built, I want to say in the like 40s. And it's really cute. I really love like older architecture. Thank you for taking my first ever quiz. Oh my god, you're welcome. I hope it's accurate, and let me know what type of girl you are for more accurate results. Hell yeah. Heart note. Please ignore the question marks. You quiz didn't load emojis. Okay. What? Hey chat, what kind of girl am I? Do I say like video essay girl? 3D girl? Low poly girl? TBH, I'm kind of a low poly video essay girl. Girl. This is so stupid. Who's a little gay? There we go. I think that's good. Okay, let's see what kind of girl I am. Book girl. I'm a book girl. Book girl. Maybe you like dark romance. I don't. Cute love stories. I do. Fantasy. I do. Book talk. Not really. And more. What? And more. Is that an exclamation point or a I? I think it's an exclamation point. Most likely to be an introvert or an extrovert who loves to yap endlessly at her friends about the new books she finished in such a quick time. It's kind of scary. Autumn cozy vibes, definitely. And I hope you get the library of your dreams. Share recommendations. Yu-Gi-Oh! And manga, yeah, we know you read a lot. Okay, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna stand up to my own defense. I do read books. I've been reading a lot of books lately. Ever since I like uninstalled all the social media off my phone, I've been reading books. And that's what I've been up to. And they've been good. If you want a good book, you should go read Sharp Endless Need. I finished that recently. It made me cry. Very, very good book. Sharp Endless Need. That's a good recommendation. Or, alternatively, There Are No Accidents. That is also a very good book. Most likely be an introvert or an extrovert. Insightful. Yeah, honestly. Could you imagine being an ambivert and getting this response and being like, oh man, well then what the fuck am I? Well, I hope you've enjoyed what you've been reading, Jolly Boy. Okay, let's go on to our next quiz. Your month, your hate language doesn't really appeal to me. Decide what counts as cheating, and I'll determine how controlling you are. Featuring things I've done before. Sincerely, I think this is kind of man, this ain't like me at all. I think this one will be insightful. I think this one tells you a lot about a person. Oh God, that I do not like the guy in the background. I kind of hate that. Decide what counts as cheating, and I'll determine how controlling you are, featuring things I've done before. Quiz introduction. Judge, jury, executioner, go. Edit. I know a lot of these are like being a bad partner. That's why I didn't make it an option, because I already knew that. Okay. Zeta. That is my name. Let's see what counts as cheating. Your partner asks about your friends who are gender you are attracted to, and you list a few, but purposely leave out some others because you know they'd be mad. I don't think that's cheating. I think that's just being shitty. Lie to your partner about talking to someone that your partner did not want you to talk to, / told you they were uncomfortable with you talking to. I guess it. You see, now this is the hard part. You see, with cheating, right? The real infraction is not like you sleeping with someone else or whatever. The real infraction is lying. That's like the actual issue with what you do. So I don't know. I guess it's not cheating. I think it's just being uncommunicative, which once again is like being an asshole. During the first 2 weeks of your relationship, tell someone that you might break up with your partner and date someone else next year. However, months pass and you fall in love with your partner and the original situation does not happen. That's not cheating. You didn't promise that person anything, and you explicitly stated that like nothing was going on, so I don't know. I think that's not cheating. Play video games one-on-one with gender you are attracted to without your partner's knowledge. That's not cheating. Have late night conversations with gender you're attracted to without your partner's knowledge. Not cheating. Keep talking to someone even though you know they like you right now. That's not cheating. I don't think so. There are a lot of situations where you're forced to talk to people who have a crush on you, like jobs. If you give me a minute, I could probably think of another one. But jobs, that's what comes to mind. School could also affect it. This is just having friends. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'd say that's not cheating. Talk to someone after you friend zone / reject them multiple times. Not cheating. Not telling someone who is attracted to you that you have a partner. Yeah, that's not cheating. But I gotta unprotected gaming before marriage. Okay, sorry, that one took me out a little bit. Yeah, this isn't cheating. Like, what? I gotta tell this guy every aspect of my life? Like, what the fuck? Going on one-on-one friendly behavior, only hangouts to the movies or to the mall with whatever gender you're attracted to without your partner knowing. What if I was just like cheating? No, it's not cheating. Deleting text messages, not cheating. You're just being shitty. Venting about your relationships problems to a person who is whatever gender you're attracted to before talking to your partner. Not cheating. What was going on in this person's life that they thought, like, what kind of abusive boyfriend did this poor girl have? that she's like, yeah, he always told me all of this was cheating. I'm worried about whoever wrote this. Before you enter a relationship, you create an event TikTok, okay, to write poetry about how much you missed your ex. And during the relationship, you kept it up and keep writing poetry, but only for the sole purpose of gathering more clout. Whew. Abusive boyfriend or possessive girlfriend. Why not both? This is an insane scenario. This is crazy. What the I guess it's not cheating. I think I'd just be confused if I caught my partner doing that. Giving / accepting hoodies of whatever gender you're attracted to. Okay. You know what? This might be... No, I don't think that's not cheating. I don't know. Oh, we could do a Hunter x Hunter Nen type quiz. Fuck yeah. Someone was venting in this quiz. Having gender you're attracted to on your spam social media account private stories. Yeah, that's not cheating. Who cares? Fucking whatever. Calling another gender you're attracted to cute / good looking in a silly way, like nerdy, etc. Not cheating. Never explicitly reject someone, but rather lead them on, but never get with them while in a RLS. What's a RLS? Relationship? With someone else. Yeah, I think that might be cheating. I'm not proud of any of this. I just want to get more input. Am I playing through a live Am I the Asshole post where it's just like somebody being like, here's everything I've done. You need to either absolve me of my guilt or put me to death, but you need to do one of the two. It's praying for you, dog. All right, cool. You're normal. Oh, cool. I think you're pretty well adjusted, but I also wouldn't agree with you on some of the boundaries you set. Fair. This quiz feels invasive. Death. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to get. I tend to be pretty open in relationships. I'm not like fully polyamorous yet, question mark. I don't want to get into it. But I tend to be more open than most people. So, I don't know. This is what I was expecting. Are you an incel, a femcel, a girl boss, or an evil twink? I have to be a girl boss. If I get femcel on this, I hope you all know it is over for me. I will cry on stream, and you will all be third party to it. Pick a season. Winter. Pick a classic. Girl Interrupted, American Psycho, Clueless, Mean Girls. American Psycho, probably. Do you get manipulative? Only sometimes. No, yes, not really. Literally all the time. Well, okay. I'd like to say not really. Pick an artist I like. Oh god. It's time for you to judge if I have taste. Well, I did just recently talk about being into Weezer, so. Are you procrastinating studying for exams too? No, I am an adult. I do not go to school. Do people tend to dislike you? I don't know, honestly. Do you wear PJs to school regularly? Hell no. Dude, that was my one thing back when I was going to school. I don't know how it is today in the modern day, right? But back when I was in high school, people would go to high school in like pajamas, and I'd just be like, if you don't get dressed, why are you here in sweats and flip-flops? I don't understand. Have some respect. Like jeans. I'm not asking you to like ball out. I'm just asking you to like, you know, Act like you want to be here at least. What do you generally call your friends? Pookie / Bae? Oh, I feel like I just got pepper sprayed by reading Bae. It's been fucking, it's been years. Bitch, their names, dude, bro. I use bitch a lot. I'm gonna be honest. I do be calling people bitch. Pick a fruit type. Myself. I don't even need to read the rest of the options there. Have you ever ruined someone's life? Yes, all the time. Yeah, but they deserved it. My own, nah. Not gonna talk about it. Pick one of the 2 shows I'm watching. House MD or Big Bang Theory. Ew! What the fuck? I guess House MD. They have some good episodes. Certainly more good episodes than Big Bang Theory. Oh, Tumblr, for sure. Which cat am I? Oh, God. Ooh. Which of these cats am I? I think I'm this one. No, this is optional. I'm skipping this shit. I can't think of something funny to say. Femcel! I understand you, but bitch, you're crazy. I'm in a relationship. I'm not celibate. I'm hurt. I will say at least I didn't get incel. At least I didn't get incel. That freed me. Honestly, probably picking Weezer put me down this path. Being utterly insane and deranged, but in a girl way. Oh well. Firefox? Not right now. I'm not doing the top or bottom quiz. One of us. Owned. Ev. Thanks, guys. Really, really feeling appreciated. I'm not doing the top or bottom quiz. You guys don't you guys don't need to know that about me. I remember when me and my partner first started dating, we did an Omegaverse quiz and we got like the ultimate complementary like types, right? Because it was like Omega Alpha leader types for both of us. Once you wheeze, you can never fleas. But yeah, we did that quiz and we got like perfectly matching types, and that's how I knew we were gonna be together for the next, how long has it been? 3 years? Almost 4 years? Shout out my partner. Which magical creature would you fall in love with? Oh, Jesus. Would fall in love with you, and why? I think all of these are a little femcelly. You know what? Honestly, kind of, yeah, a little bit. I can guess your... well, MBTI is like bullshit. Fuck you, Myers-Briggs. Build a husband, I'll judge your type. I don't fuck with men. Are you hard to love? I don't want the answer. Smash your pass, guys. I'm not gonna do... I don't fuck with men. I don't fuck dudes. I don't find men cute. If you're a man, apologize. No, I'm kidding. Choose some images. I'll tell you what your soul is craving. I'm good. Are you actually a freak? Guessing your age. I'm good. Guessing your screen time based on your music taste. Which IKEA plush are you? How fruity are you? You know what? It is Pride. It is Pride. Guys, it's Pride. How fruity am I? Women loving women. Hi, I'm Zeta. I think I say this on my socials, but I am a lesbian, so let's see how fruity I am. Choose one of these artists. Kendrick Lamar, Lorde, Girl in Red, Olivia Rodrigo, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Deftones, Laufey. Laufey? Oh God. I apologize. Thank you, Jolly Boy. Chapel Roan, Drake, Tyler the Creator, Abiba Doobie. isn't this the person who got like really mad because of that like one video that was like singers who are bad and then singers who are good? Was that her, or am I tweaking? Anyway, this is kind of hard. I listen to a lot of these. I guess Chapel Roan. I don't know. It's between Chapel Roan and Kendrick. I'll say Kendrick. He showed up on my like Spotify Wrapped. I think that earns him a spot. What is your favorite color? Black, white, gray, sage green, light pastel yellow, burgundy, a deep shade of purple, pink, navy blue. I know you guys want me to pick this one, but very sincerely, it's probably sage green. How do you pronounce WLW? Wallowa. Women loving women. WLW. Yeah, that's me. We LW? There's no way. I just wouldn't. Just say a girl who likes girls. You mean a lesbian? You know what? Honestly, I'm kind of this bottom one. I think I never say like WLW in my like day-to-day life. Thoughts on Billie Eilish? I don't know. I don't like her music, but she's hot. There's no like said we LW. Not a soul on earth. We LW. That's how French women confirm if they're into each other. They're like, bonjour, bonsoir. We LW. I mean, like, I guess this is the most like tepidly positive response I could give. Ellie from The Last of Us in the game answered Smash Pass. Probably Smash. She's kind of hot. I'm gonna be honest. What's your ideal first date? Picnic in the park. This is a crazy way of spelling park, by the way. Like, I know I have a typo in every video, but I'm just like, oh, whoa. That's a crazy park. Thrifting. Thrifting is a dog shit date. That's a terrible idea. Arcade. Yeah, so we can just not talk to each other. Also bad. Knee deep in the passenger seat and you're... Whoa! Whoa! They escargot down on each other. Okay. Dinner at their place. Aquarium to stare at fish with them. Move in with them. Cinema. Status OO on stream, clip it. Well, okay. I'm definitely not. I mean, first date is a bit much. Second date maybe for this one. I don't know. I guess like aquarium. I'll go with that. It seems nice. Gives us plenty of time to talk and kind of get to know each other. It's like $20 to get in for both of us, so it's like not too expensive. Which WLW coded movie / series do you have a deep connection to? They're also movie recommendations. Bottoms, Half of It, Everything Sucks, Gap the Series, The Last of Us, Friendly Rivalry, The Portrait of the Lady on Fire, But I'm a Cheerleader, Booksmart, Water Lilies, Princess Sid, Dickinson, Jennifer's Body, My First Summer, none of these, but I'll watch them one day. I never watch any of these. Now I gotta think. I'm enough of I'm enough of a lesbian that I've seen most of these. That's bottoms. I'll just go with bottoms. Choose your weapon of choice to attack a man with. I'm so sorry to all the men in chat. That is a lot of answers, Alice, honestly. Choose your weapon of choice to attack a man. Slipper, a homemade ceramic mug, a sword that you hid under your cape, an electric guitar, your phone, a dagger dipped in poison. An electric guitar, that's awesome. That's very fully. I like that. What would you do if a guy hits on you? Run away as fast as I can, take his number but never text him, blush, walk away, look back at him one more time, flirt back. I think, I don't know. I've never been hit on by a dude. I've definitely seen dudes look at me. Dagger dipped in poison, Jesus. I've never been hit on a dude. I've definitely caught them looking at me before, though. I don't know. I guess run away as fast as I can. Just because I'm like... I'd probably at least communicate and be like, hey, no, and then, like, move on. Favorite trope: friends to lovers, academic rivals, enemies to lovers, forbidden love, love at first sight. I like friends to lovers. That's pretty good. I really, really like the childhood friend to lover pipeline. That's good. Whenever that pops up, I'm like, that's very cute and very sweet. Thanks for taking my quiz. Write something here, whatever you want. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Alright. 100%. Hey, you are very, very gay. If you're not, you are in some serious denial. You're one of those people where if I saw you on the street, I would immediately know you're a lesbian. Fair. Friends to lovers rocks? It does. Yeah. Okay, that's correct. About what I expected to get. How big is your schlong? That's crazy. Is your music taste fire? This or that, I'll give you a bedroom. Choose between foods and I'll guess how picky you are. I'm not doing the would I let you rail me. Sorry, gang. I'm not really interested in this random person's opinion of me. How chronically online am I? This is, you know what? This is a good one. I am Zeta. Let's see how chronically online I am. Okay. Okay, so just to preface this test, we'll have 3 sections. Old gen, new gen, and assorted. Also, some chronically online is a good thing here because I'm chronically online and, yeah. Also, fair warning, the result image are just random crap from my downloads, so be warned. Okay. What sound goes with this image? Yeah, the classic hey yeah. What are these guys called? Those are they soy jacks or Wojacks? They're soy jacks, right? I think they're soy jacks. I'm gonna go with soy jack. What website is famous for rediscovering Penchico? Oh shit. I remember this, but I don't remember what site it was. It's 4chan, right? I think. What is lost to you? Okay, boomer. A pit in the depths of your stomach. A meme. Knowing something's always out of reach. The lines. Hell yeah. I don't know. Let's do the lines. How are those Korean? What is your favorite subreddit? But they're all ones I like. r/am I the asshole? r/young people YouTube. r/brand new sentence. r/mildly interesting. r/ask a Ouija. r/mad lads. I like young people YouTube. That one low key kind of slaps. You know what? I got a recommendation for y'all. Have y'all ever been on r/cake eaters? It's awesome. It's just people who are cheating on their spouses. It fucking rules. It's like the worst place on the internet. I love it. Which of these impacted you at a young age, 9 or less? Anime, Wattpad, AI Reddit stories, YouTube horror/gore, AO3, Twitter, other, something not from the internet, other, something else even scarier from the depths of the internet. I'd say anime. Probably cooked my brain. I will say, I'm just like, how... I guess 12-year-olds could be like, dude, AI Reddit stories fucked me up as a kid. But I'm like, you're still a child, aren't you? At that point, like, how do you even know it fucked you up? How many genders are there? I want that, like, Joe Biden answer where it's like, at least 3. Don't mess with me. What's this have to do with being chronically online? Honestly, yeah. I don't care. Who gives a shit? Sparta. The remix. I was destined to be. Honestly, yeah. Mysterious Girlfriend X. Oh my god. No. Honestly. I think we all watched the same fucked up anime as children. What was like the anime that like warped my brain? I'm like thinking about it right now. Slayers. I feel like Slayers did a lot because that was a very horny series. Yeah, I think I'd say like Slayers. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? Who? What? On Earth? Oh, shit. Hold on, chat. I need to translate this. Give me a second. Slayers is insane. I love it. I honestly want to rewatch it. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but I'm hoping it's still good. What on earth? I can't read the second half. I can't translate this. Is that supposed to be a K? What the is that an N? I can't decipher. Oh, yeah. Just like looking at everybody say fucked up anime that made them weird as a kid. I know what that is, but I can't read it. This is very surface level, but who goes in the jar? Rainbow Dash, right? Is it Rainbow Dash in the jar? It is, right? It is Rainbow Dash, I believe. I forgot about the sections. Okay. What's bumping on the ox? No Mercy, Burnt Rice. Oh, God. Drake, ew. Radiohead, also ew. Sparta, ew. Rory in the early 20s, haven't listened to it. Panchico. Car seat headrest. I thought it was Pinkie Pie. No, it was... What on earth typing quirk? I guess. Fuck it, I'll go with car seat headrest. Why not? Who was / is the best Tumblr sexy man? Oh God. I'm gonna have to like throw down my glasses guy from Hotel Transylvania. Who's glasses guy? Who was glasses guy? Oh my God, are you talking about the Invisible Man? Okay, well, it's not glasses guy. I don't think it's it's not him. I think I'm gonna throw down my hat and say Sans. Unfortunately, it's like either Sans or Reagan. I don't think it's Bill Cipher. I don't think Purple Guy. He's lost his swag. Remember back when people called Purple Guy Vincent? I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Always and Forever. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to go with Sans. But I do want to go with Reagan. I'm struggling between these two. I think I'll... What if I just coin flip? Well, I didn't say which is which yet. Okay. Tails, Reagan, heads, Sans. Okay, we're going with Reagan then. What pride flag is this? Oh God. Oh no, am I gonna be revealed for not being woke? Okay, so it's not the trans flag, I know that. Queer, I don't think so. Pangender, bigender, abrosexual, I don't fucking know. Yeah, unfortunately I actually don't know. I have no clue. I definitely know it's not the trans flag. Woke poser, truly. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna try and guess. Who is this? Solo poly hijabi amputee. What is that? Femcel, some girl, purple they. The meme is ravioli approved. I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I have no idea what this is. You are losing the woke card now? I am. I remember I got this one comment. It's like my favorite hate comment I've ever gotten on YouTube. It was on my D&D video. And somebody like commented and they were like, it was really good, but it got woke scoldy at the end. And now me and my friends are like, we use woke scoldy all the fucking time. Do you know what these words mean? Be honest. Neat, I know. Hikikomori, I know. Kudere, I know. Himajoshi, Fudanshi. Yeah, I know all these, all of them. What language is this? Sorry, this is so long. Last question. Pick a tag. I'm not picking ABO. I'm not picking to hurt, no comfort. I'm not doing Avi position. Freeform, for sale. I guess X-Reader. It's the least insane of these. That's it. Did you have fun? Did you recognize stuff? Do you think I'm chronically online? Please answer. I'll read them all. Think you're a freak for real. There we go. All right. Allergic to sunlight. Screen time is at least 8 hours a day. No shame though. I think we would get along. Avi position. Who the fuck wants hurt with no comfort? Like, that's the best part. Just seeing you guys discuss this pornographic ass tagging system. Yeah, no, this is fine. I guess I'm chronically online. I'm a YouTuber, so fucking, you know, whatever. It is. Oh, you guys saw I downloaded ad blocker right before this. Whoops. All right, next quiz. What Roblox game are you? I'm not doing that. I'm an adult who hasn't played Roblox, unfortunately. Pick some things and I'll give you an outfit. No, thank you. Are you pretty quiz? Not sugar-coated. I'm not doing that. Understand yourself deeper with some super intense and serious and whoa questions. Chat, are we ready to get a little serious? Are we ready to you know, stop fucking around and ask the hard questions? I think we are. I'm gonna understand myself deeper. Oh, and I suggest you a song. Goodness gracious. 1K people. What the heck? This is my first quiz is on trending. Thank you so much. Cool. Let's try this out. Oh. I thought it was going to be like moral conundrums. What is this? Edam? Feta? No cheese for me. Too deep for me. I guess feta. I like feta. What do you think is behind you? A wall, the back of my head, me, your cat, a dark secret. Huh? Truly artistic question. Feta is a cheese. Feta is pretty good. I guess a wall. A wall is behind me. Are you sure? Yeah. Girl, what the fuck are you on about? Yeah, but in a sultry tone. Yeah, I'm gonna go with girl, what the fuck are you on about? Choose a shark pick. Absolutely. These two are really good. I like these two. I'm gonna go with the cutie bobooty. Choose one of my atrocious recipes. Rice sheet soaked in overly diluted soy sauce and then consumed just like that, soggy and wet. Awful. Mushroom, paneer, corn pizza. Oh, also I use pasta sauce for the sauce. Rat poison with gunpowder. Peanuts soaked in coconut oil and then fried and consumed. Oh, that was a Final Fantasy 14 minion. I didn't even notice that. Oh God, this person, what are you eating? I'm worried about you. I guess this one, just because it sounds the least awful. Choose a random, is this person okay? Clearly not. Choose a random Pantone color. This one. Choose one of my kins that you relate to or just want to choose them because I don't know. Aaron from The Office. Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rosa Diaz from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. There we go. Victor from Arcane. I guess Donatello from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have Unholy. I've recently started playing it. Maybe I'll stream it at some point. Honestly, I might stream Final Fantasy 14. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Donnie. I'm a nerd, so I guess. Would you rather eat printing paper with ink and everything, cement, mushrooms, mango yogurt? Well, fucking one of these is food. I'm gonna go with mango yogurt. Would you rather reincarnate till the end of time, go to heaven/hell, whatever you deem fit, decompose into the soil, reincarnate to grow closer to the skies, live forever? I don't know, man. I'd like to reincarnate. If I'm being honest, that's kind of a comforting thought to know I'll just keep doing this shit forever. So no matter how bad it gets, it'll always get worse, but it'll always get better. Home. What is this? This is so scary. I'm farting. What the fuck? I don't know. Oh, this one's dope. This is a good pick. Okay, finally, choose a random pick from my random picks folder. The trolley problem. Me when I... oh, God. Hold on. Me when I fail a test but realize it's actually just the work of the Dark Reunion. Scary ass photo. Panyo. Real blue lobster. There we go. I had to figure out what was like the original size. On a good day, reincarnate. On a bad day, decompose. Honestly, feel that. I don't know what the fuck I'm picking here. Ponyo looks so sad. I'll go with real blue lobster. You like jazz? Yes. I hope this quiz was fun and brought you whatever you needed. Say anything you want and have a wonderful day. Ponyo. Lobster goes crazy. I'm gonna skip. I have nothing to say. The song that lets you breathe from the bottom of your lungs. Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. What? That was a song? What the fuck? I can't listen to this on stream. I don't know if it's accurate or not. Oh, well, great. It's fucking really worth my time. All right, next quiz. Which version of one day I'm gonna go grow wings are you? I don't know what that means. What aura do you give off? Whoa, I'm not doing this one. What aura do you give off? Let's do this. Results range from colors to places to whatever my mind came up with. Also, sorry that the questions are a bit inconsistent with their levels of detail. I fear that thinking deeper than I already have, for I already have what? Than I already have for this while not ending will not end well for my mental health. Jesus Christ. I can't read. Zeta's aura must be cosmic. I hope so. Let's see what my aura is. Hype moments and aura. Where are you taking this quiz? I guess shits and giggles. Does live streaming count? Karma Chameleon is my go-to sing to replace the lyrics with gay lyrics. I love that, honestly. I guess for the shits and giggles, right? Like, technically speaking. Yeah, for the shits and giggles. Which of these describes your childhood the best? Oh, God. Hey, chat, you ready to fucking unpack this with me? Knowing my place, having a wonderful security, but behind closed doors, the problems are ever present. The wallpaper peels, the tiles crack, the people drop their facades. Chaos, utter and unwavering movement, the action going from one place to another without much say in things. The surroundings may not have been great, the relationships may look unhealthy on paper, but on how fun it was, behind all the trauma and dirt, there is joy. It just might be covered a bit too much. Staying at school as long as possible, praying your friend says yes to a sleepover, anything to not be at home. That's not me. Being comforted and coddled until it was too late. Having everything you could want, not having to do much of anything, not me. Love, happiness, stability. There were flaws, as any family has, but overall it was great, like anyone. I'm shitting and giggling, so. I guess the chaos one. That's how I'd describe it. I'm not getting into my fucking family life with you. Chat. Look, chat, I love you guys a lot. I love my audience. I'm not getting into this. This is nonsense questions. And the quiz is about aura and has deeply physical. Honestly, yeah. Obligatory lyric question. Pick one that resonates with you. I would stop doing all those things doctors... Jesus, dude. Oh my god, this is like a book! I would stop doing those things doctors tell me not to do, but I would think he understands. I do all the things for you, and you've got gold plastic on your shelf, blah, blah, blah. I bet that you look good on the dance floor. I don't know if you're looking for romance, or I don't know what you're looking for. I finally figured out exactly what I want to be, and if it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. That's fine. Blah blah blah. Now the devil's in a rush. I'm just gonna pick this one. This one feels awfully me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick this one. I think I've finally figured myself out, and I'm going places. But I'm also young and poor. I'd like to think I'm young. Chat, is 23 young? Be honest with me. You know what? We'll look up a Hunter x Hunter one next. How about that? What do you yearn for? Control over my life, my own surroundings, stability, recognition, to be heard. God, all of these are fucking bummers. This is a sad ass quiz. This person needs help. If I drink out of these, oh hell yeah, dude. I fuck with juice. I love orange juice. Which of these scenarios feels? Oh god. Ugh. I don't like this quiz anymore. I'm bored. All right. Let's do a Hunter x Hunter quiz. I think that's fun. That's something that's actually like determinable by like personality. So let's do that. I thought you were in your 30s for some reason. What? The on you radiating from this quiz is palpable. We are no longer shitting or giggling. Oh god, it was awful. All right, let's do the Hunter x Hunter quiz. And then we can return back over here to trending. Also, if you guys have ideas for quizzes to look up, honestly, go for that shit. Oh god. What if I... What's my Hunter x Hunter nun type? Let's see. Wonder where they got these scenarios from. They got these scenarios from their life. From watching their friends get, like, abused or something. I don't know. What is your Hunter x Hunter nun type? I'm hoping most of the chat has seen Hunter x Hunter. If not, we're still do this. It's a lot like being 20, but more tired. Honestly valid. What is my Hunter x Hunter Nen type? Hunter x Hunter has 6 different types of Nen: Enhancer, Emitter, Transmitter, Conjurer, Manipulator, and Specialist. Which one best matches your personality? This is according to Hisoka's theory. Okay, cool. I've actually recently started rewatching Hunter x Hunter because my partner hasn't seen it, so we've been watching it together. It's been a lot of fun. We're like partway through the Hunter exam. It's been a lot of fun. I would recommend, if you haven't watched the old 90s OVA, it's fantastic. It's really good. It's the dawn of the first day of school. In the excitement, you realize you have not finished all your summer homework yet. School starts in 2 hours. What do you do? Well, if I spend 2 minutes on every question, I should be fine, but is that even possible? What? Well, I should just do it as fast as I can, regardless of quality. Well, let's get started. The homework isn't going to finish itself. I'll see if I can finish, and if not, then whatever. Meh, I can just talk someone into sending me the homework right now. 2 hours should be more than enough time to get, if I don't get distracted. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I didn't get a lot of summer homework. I don't know if that's just like an American thing, but I didn't get like any summer homework. Mostly because like the teachers don't talk to each other like that. Honestly fair, Alice. Togashi has a very weird writing style that I think is like at its strangest right at the start. But it is an arc I really enjoy. What the fuck? I think I'm like this. I'm like, whatever, man. If I really biff this, I think I'll go with I'll see if I can finish. If not, then whatever. I think that's where I'm standing at. You and your friends just finished a shopping spree at the mall. You all begin to walk out of the mall. There's a homeless person waiting outside asking for money. What do you do? I usually hand over like 20-ish bucks. You are eating dinner with your entire family, cousins included. Okay. Whoa. Congrats. You are eating dinner with your entire family, cousins included, at a local Chinese restaurant when suddenly your older brother takes the egg rolls. You love egg rolls. What is your response? Kill him. Hit him with a brick. Sneakily take some of his food as an act of revenge. I'll show him who the real boss is. Start arguing with him. I'm the younger child, so I deserve more food to grow up big and strong. I've made this exact argument before with my brother. I've gone down this route. It never works. Devise a strategy to get the egg rolls back. Keep giving him hot sauce so he drinks more water and in turn has to use the restroom. As soon as he's gone, the egg rolls will be all mine. Slam on the table and make a scene. He shouldn't have done that in the first place. I'll just ask for them back. Hardly anyone refuses my requests. Simply take back what is mine. If he wants to go for it again, I'll make sure he won't get them without a fight. I'll start arguing with him. I'll start arguing. I don't give a shit. Oh, I guess I didn't say what I wanted. I'm hoping for enhancer. I think enhancers are cool. Conjurer might be neat. You're taking a test. You're not taking a quest. You're taking a test in class, and from behind you, you hear, psst. You turn around and see your friend smiling at you. What an idiot. He places a note by your arm that says, "What is number 4?" What do you respond with? I'll give him an answer, but only if he helps me with numbers 5 and 7. Look around, doesn't notice the note, looks around to see if other people notice, and once the coast is clear, send the note with the answer back to my friend. Use my secret pen device to send a note back. This way, there's no chance we'll get in trouble. Why, why does everyone come to me for help? Give him the answer. He's a friend in need. I would give him the answer. He's a friend in need. Like, I don't think, Zeta has the protag energy. Thank you. I'd like to think I'm a protagonist. I would give him the answer. He's a friend in need. He needs help. I'll be nice. The season finale of your favorite TV show is on tonight. You were waiting for this for a month. However, an hour before the show starts, your friend calls and says he wants to watch the finals with you. He's busy this week, though, and suggests that you watch it with him next week for the first time. What do you do? What? Hold on. I feel like I didn't understand this question. Oh, I see. Okay. No, I get it. It's not the finals. It's the finale. Jesus. I'm dyslexic. Did I say that before we started? Of times that I'd be watching alone, so too bad for him. Darn, I really look forward to this, but I guess I can wait another week. I'll watch it right now and lie to him. Oh, that's evil. I've been watching an episode a week, and the pattern is not going to end now. What? As if I'm not going to wait, gonna wait a day, let alone another week. Sorry, friend. Turns on TV, grabs a bowl of popcorn. I'll watch it with him when he's not busy. That's what friends would do. Honestly, yeah. Watching Lie Baby? No, I think I could wait, honestly. I don't know. I find those kind of interpersonal experiences more important than, like, enjoying the thing right away. So, yeah. I think that's my answer. I'll go with that. There's an abandoned building south of town in a giant lonesome plot of land. One night, your buddies call you up and ask you if you want to go and explore it. You agree. You have nothing else to do. However, when you get inside the building, the group leader suggests that everyone split up to explore the building separately as to cover more ground. How do you respond? Split up, but then my friends might get hurt. Does the leader want to start an argument with me right now? Because he sure as heck is asking for it. I'll agree with the leader for now, but as soon as he leaves, I'll tag alongside another friend of mine. I'm not going to wander around here alone. Sure, splitting up is isn't a bad idea. We all just have to be extra cautious, which isn't a problem for me. And this place can't be haunted. Nothing that illogical exists. Covering more ground is the point of this trip, so I don't mind. Plus, ghosts don't exist. Good idea. I was probably going to go wander off on my own regardless. Screw this. I'm not cut out for something like this. I am leaving. Trigun is very good. I looked away and looked back. Which of these am I picking? Yeah, I'm probably here. I'm like, I don't think ghosts exist. If they do, I'm not really that worried. So we can split up. I doubt it'll be fine. I'll probably hear them if they say anything. You were walking around a shopping area with your little sister. I don't have any younger siblings. Youngest of 5, baby. You're walking around in a shopping area with your little sister, who is about 2 years old, when you see a tall, broad man in a black, I'm sorry. I thought about that Low Tier God clip of him being like, me and my friends all in black cloaks surround you. In a black cloak, running with a big black bag. Moments later, you hear a lady screaming, "Thief!" from behind you. What do you do? A lot of these, I'm like, I'm not doing this shit. Yeah, I think I'm here. I'm just like, what if he has a gun? Shadow Wizard Money Gang. I'm just like, what if he has a gun? Also, I'm not gonna call the cops. I'm not a snitch. I don't give a shit what the police want from me. I'm not doing that. You fall asleep at a friend's sleepover party. When you wake up, you go to the restroom and see drawings all over your face in the mirror. What do? You see, this is one of those dude things I always hated, where it was like, dude, you fell asleep first. I was about to be like, am I about to do the Northern Line bit? Where it's the fucking, dude, you fell asleep first, so we jacked you off. But this is one of those bits I never got. Why am I even here? This is such a like quietly suicidal thing to say. Just like looking in the mirror, just like, why am I even here? Oh, I'll get him tonight when he's the one sleeping. I'm gonna jerk him off. Humph. It's just Sharpie ink. It should come off in a day or two or whatever. That little, I'll get him back for this. How could he? This stuff probably won't come off for a week. I'll smack him. I read online rubbing alcohol should get the stuff off, so I'll go get some right now. Probably this. I'd probably just look for a solution. You're in bed in the middle of the night, about to fall asleep because your day was extremely tiring for you. Right before you close your eyes, you see a bright green flash from outside your window. It is raining and really cold outside. What do? I live in a city, so, kind of seeing flashing lights outside my window is like an every night occurrence. What if somebody got hurt? I'll go check. Sounds like fun. Ugh, what was that? Can't I just go to sleep in peace? I'm going to go check it out. It's intriguing. I just hope no one else has the same idea. I'm not going out right now. I was just out there and something happened here. Who would be here to help? I'm checking it out, but I'm bringing a weapon with me. You can never be too careful. I'd probably just be like, ugh, I hate the city. You're traveling by subway stations to go to Hollywood with your friends. However, as soon as your train arrives, you see a tall man wearing black. What is up with all the dudes wearing black? Fall down the stairs to your right. Your train won't stay for much longer, and you're in a hurry. What do? I waited long enough for the train. I'm not going to wait another 15 minutes just because of old man. Help him. He might be an interesting okay, well, that's not my motivation for helping a stranger. Sorry, they're keeping the rent low. Good luck. That's good. Help him out. He might be an interesting person. I'll help him out. It's all right if I'm late to Hollywood. Another 10 minutes or so is nothing really. Yeah, I just help him. I don't know. It's Organization 13, truly. It's the Hat Man. The Hat Man fell down. I gotta help him up. Yeah, I'd go to help him. I'd help him up. You're sitting in class thinking about fun stuff when you see your friend is about to get sent out of the class because he did not do his homework. What do? I punched the teacher. To myself, ugh, why does he put himself in these kind of positions? Also, why are all my friends masculine in the scenario? Like, every quiz question, it's always he, him for my friends, which is strange. I know the answer is probably because it was written by a dude, but anyway. He had it coming, hands him my homework to my friend. I'll give you my homework for $10. Slam on my desk and get angry at him for not being a good student. Next time, be more responsible. I don't know what I do. I think I'd just be like, ugh, dude, come on. Even just fill it with, like, filler bullshit. Enhancer! Let's go! I got exactly what I wanted. Fuck you! Woo! Enhancers are determined and simple. Most of them never lie, hide nothing, and are very straightforward in their actions and in their thinking. Their words and actions are often dominated by their feelings. They are generally very selfish and focused on their goals. This is reflected in their nen, as enhancers typically rely on simple and uncomplicated Hatsu techniques. Let's go! Let's go! Fucking, this is what I'm talking about! Alright, cool. I got what I wanted. Dope. Hell yes. Oh, God. Fucking... Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay. Trending quizzes. Trending this week. We're back here. All right, next quiz. I think it was around here. Yeah, I was. I'm not doing bitch song lyrics. That shit's exhausting. No. I'm not doing that one either. If you were a room, what would you look like? No. Make a boyfriend and I'll rate your type in men. I don't fuck with men. What flavor are you? Let's do this. This is a very classic, like, personality thing. What flavor am I? What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Excellent question. Oh, what the fuck? My favorite isn't here. Sorbet is here, but mint chip isn't? This is evil. I love mint chip. But I think I'm like, give me ice cream. I don't care. Anything. I have a really bad sweet tooth, so I think it'd be kind of cool with whatever. Pick a hairstyle. If you don't like any, pick your favorite. I'm carbonation. Hell yeah. This is cute. I like this cut. This is fun. Pick an eye color. Well, of course I have to pick my darling partner's wonderful, beautiful blue eyes. Shout out. Pick a show out of these. Project Runway, Gilmore Girls, RuPaul's Drag Race, The Summer I Turned Pretty, any anime, Outer Banks, Modern Family, Stranger Things. Any anime, I guess. The rest of these aren't really speaking to me. Pick a music artist. Billie Eilish, Gracie Abrams, Sabrina Carpenter, Nirvana. I don't know how to say this one. My Chemical Romance, Taylor Swift, or Chappell Roan. My Chemical Romance. Pick a place to live. I love how America is not here. Nobody wants to fucking live where I'm at. Oh wait, no, New York. Why is it New York, but everywhere else is like a country? Florida. Florida is hell. You don't want to live there. I think, what the fuck am I going with here? Canada, I guess. They got socialized healthcare. What's your favorite clothing style? Scene, basic style, decora, cute core, goth, beachy clothes, gyaru, grunge. I guess grunge. Pick a person / character I like. Cinnamon roll. Cinema roll? Who is this? Pinkie Pie. Who's Belly? Any drag queen? Applejack? Hannah Montana? Hello Kitty? Alexander Hamilton? Dude, time is a flat circle. We're still putting Alexander Hamilton on these fucking things. Please get me out of Florida. I've been here for 20 years. Dude, Florida is awful. Like, so many of my friends live in, or used to live in Florida before moving to an undisclosed location where I currently reside. And God, just every story I hear from there, I'm like, it sounds like a nightmare dimension. I guess I'll go with Applejack. Pick a flower. Rose. Actually, no, sunflower. You know sunflowers can absorb radiation? I think that's kind of cool. Tell me something. Give me your social media. Oh, hell yes. Hold on. Hold on, gang. We're posting my social media in her fucking thing. Hold on. Oh, there I am. Oh my god, guys. She's currently live. You should go watch her. This is so stupid. Bam. Quiz live. There we go. Peer-to-peer marketing. Fuck yeah. I'm chocolate. Okay. You're likable and kind. You are sweet and love people. By the way, you are perfect and awesome and smart and amazing. Well, thank you. How very sweet of you. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. That's a good result. Oh my god, psychoanalyze! What My Little Pony character am I? I have to do this. I'm sorry, gang. Yeah, I know, right? Dude, whatever she has going on. Psychoanalysis. What My Little Pony character am I? So, recently I had a discussion with a group of friends, and they all agreed I was Rainbow Dash, which was very hurtful. um, but my friends all agreed I was Rainbow Dash, which was a little hurtful. So if this quiz also gives me Rainbow Dash, I will be pissed off. Welcome to Ponyville. This test will be in 2 parts. The first part will be general questions. The second part will be role-playing scenarios. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. What is your Myers-Briggs shit? Fuck. Which one's the hold on. You're all coming with me while I Google things. Myers-Briggs what the fuck is this one? ENFJ, got it. There we are. I did the Myers-Briggs thing forever ago, and that's what I got. What sin do I most identify with? It's either got to be lust or pride. Honestly, it's probably pride. Happy Pride Month. This stream is a nightmare. I hope y'all are having fun. Which of these resonates with you the most? The urge to break free from expectation, even if that means I'm standing alone, finding calm in carefully woven patterns and the pursuit of knowledge, feeling the invisible threads that tie people together without being verbal, searching for beauty and purpose hidden beneath the surface, holding steady when everything else feels like it's falling apart, carrying lightness and laughter like armor against the dark. I would say the urge to break free from expectation, probably. How do you show love? Head. No, physical touch, probably. I mean, same diff, if we're being real. But it's probably physical touch. Which psychoanalyst are you? Freud, Lacan, Jung, or guitar? That's good. Yeah, it's probably physical touch or quality time, one of those two. If you were a cookie ingredient, what would you be? It'd probably be the frosting. What type of light source would you be? A disco ball, a candle, a lamp, a spotlight, a chandelier, a lantern. I think I'd be a disco ball. Okay, now on to part 2, the roleplay section. Let's roleplay, baby! Rise and shine. You wake up to see a beautiful sunrise. What is your first thought of the day? A new day means a chance to learn something new and grow wiser. Today's a new day. How can I make it meaningful? I hope for quiet moments to feel calm and connected with those around me. Time to get to work and take care of what needs doing. No excuses. I wonder how I can help support someone quietly and make their day a little better. I think none of these. Usually when I wake up, my first thought is, ugh. And then that's followed up by, and then it's followed up with, okay, what do I gotta do? And then reading for 40 minutes, and then starting the whatever I was planning on doing too late. Which, shout out to stream. This was supposed to start like an hour earlier, but I got lazy and I read in bed. I don't know. I think today's a new day. How can I make it meaningful? I'll go with that. On your way to the market, you hear someone crying quietly. What do? Pause and listen carefully before deciding how to help. Immediately comfort them with a gentle smile. Offer practical help and steady support to solve the problem. Take the lead to make sure they get all the support they need. Offer a warm hug or physical comfort if they seem open to it. I think I'd pause and listen. Yeah, you gotta take a moment. I remember I used to work at this pizza shop, and this one girl came in right after she got broken up with. And that's like the most I've ever engaged with a stranger who is crying. You catch a glimpse of a Canterlot. Oh, you catch a glimpse of Canterlot Castle. How do you react? Admire the craftsmanship and imagine how it was made. I think about who would treasure the site. I wonder if I could brighten someone's day. If it could brighten someone's day or cheer them up. I think about how it could bring warmth and comfort on cold nights. Picture yourself basking in its glory. Yeah, I think I'm selfish enough to do that. I'd be like, ooh, what if I was in that bitch? Would Alfred Jerry see power scaling as a form of pataphysics? That's fucking awesome. Yeah, I think that's my answer. Fuck! No! God damn it! Boo! Sits! I hate it here! I'm Rainbow Dash, the performer. Oh boy, where do I begin? You've built yourself into something strong, not because it came easy, but because you had to. You carry pride like armor, and fear like a secret. You move fast, talk big, keep people laughing, because slowing down means sitting with everything you'd rather outrun. But underneath the boldness is someone deeply afraid of letting people down. You want to be chosen, and you want to be the first choice, not for being perfect, but for being you. Even when no one thanks you, you still show up. That's the kind of love. Unspoken, fast, fierce, but love doesn't have to be earned through a performance. You don't have to keep flying to be worth catching. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is land. We all knew it was deep down it was doomed from the start. What do you mean? I don't think I'm Rainbow. I'm not Rainbow Dash. Guys, I'm not Rainbow Dash. God damn it. I kind of am. Honestly, this whole description kind of sounds like me. Unfortunately. Fuck. My friends were spot on with the kin assignment. I hate it here. Oh, fish again. Let's see here. Wait, what the fuck was this? Judge my taste in men. I don't care about men. What disease/illness are you? What the fuck? I'll tell you what color Converse you are, deep psychoanalyst. What's up with all the psychoanalysis of me? Huh? Huh? Why has everybody got to psychoanalyze me? Why can't we just be normal about this? This quiz is different for everyone, and I won't tell you what it's about until the end. Men, you're on my wavelength. What kittens are you? I think I'm gonna choose this quiz is different for everyone. I like the I like the pick of Lin-Manuel they have. Let's see here. Zeta. Okay, before we start, read both statement A and B. Choose the one you relate to more, then answer the question that goes with your chosen statement only. I apologize for my English. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. A, if you were told mostly that you were really quiet, choose what you appreciate in a person. B, if you've been mostly told that you talk too much, choose what you'd get canceled for. Okay, well, B is the choice. I tend to be told I talk too much. What am I getting canceled for? Being accused of something untrue. I'll go with that. Fuck it. If you tend to get more emotional towards the night, Would you rather change the past or the future? If you get more emotional during the day, would you rather live your life till the end or be reborn right at this moment? Okay, so I get emotional at night, I guess. Oh, actually, what song is playing? It is Home Again from Night in the Woods. Nice catch, Jolly Boy. Okay, so I get emotional at night. So, would you rather change the past or the future? I would change the past. I think so. If you usually try your best and fail, choose the closest way to your coping mechanism. Won't put triggering ones. B, if you tend to be succeed without trying, choose a concept you're tired of. Man, fuck, Jesus. I feel like that like Marge Simpson clip where I'm just like, kids, could we stop being such fucking bummers? Can we like pick something else? God. Okay, well now I'm thinking about it. All right. Goodbye, Risa. I'm glad you had fun. There are children writing these quizzes. Oh God. Okay, so fucking, I don't know. I think I usually fail despite trying. Which is like a bummer ass thing to say. I don't know. I guess I sleep a lot. We'll go with that. What is this bummer ass quiz? If you've mostly had family problems, then friend problems, what do you value most in life more than anything? If you've had more friend problems than family problems, what do you need? How long do you need to open up to people? God, what a fucking nightmare scenario. I guess I've had more family problems. I guess love. This quiz is crazy. If you keep switching between interests, from a scale of 1 to 10, how spontaneous are you? B, if you're obsessed with a certain interest, from a scale of 1 to 10, how easy is it for you to let go? Okay, well, I don't even get to choose A or B for this one. I guess a 7 for both. Choose A if you believe passion is more important than security. Choose B if the opposite. I guess A. I'm transgender. Honestly, there's no way I could choose B. Like, oh, I choose the safe option. Like, no. Yeah, I think I'm going with A. If you usually stress for small inconveniences rather than big events, choose a love language you'd rather receive. If you usually stress for bigger events rather than small inconveniences, choose a love language you'd like to give. Well, physical contact for both, honestly. I find it interesting that these sites are just children doing clandestine data harvesting for the love of the game. That is a fucking really good description of what the fuck is happening. God. Fucking, we love data. If you always felt that you were different, choose a trait you'd like to have. B, if you always felt that you were one of the bunch, choose a trait that you'd hate to have. Okay, I'm going to choose A. Energetic, bubbly, friendly, quick-witted, funny. I'd like to think I'm funny. I'm going to go with funny. Okay, that's it. I hope this was structured properly. Say whatever you want. Yeah, edit since it was requested. Here's another. I'm not going to do another. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what this quiz is. I clicked on the quiz that has no answer. You need recognition. You've been working too hard with yourself and everything that's going on with your life. Having to be the first one in the family to overcome the difficulties and be successful. You'd like to make an impact just for your efforts to be seen. Well, I am a YouTuber, so I guess recognition is kind of what I'm looking for. Unfortunately, a little bit of a read. Let's see. How long have I been streaming? Actually, I'm like, how long have I been at this? Oh wow, we're coming up on 2 hours pretty soon. Cool. I think I'm gonna like go to like, I think I have like another 30 minutes to an hour-ish in me, so we'll keep going. Rate my controversial / unpopular opinions. Fuck it, let's do it. Let's see what this person's unpopular opinions are. I am Zeta. Hello. Yo. Are you ready? Yes. Slurs shouldn't be used by anyone. I guess this is kind of an insane thing to say, but I think I disagree. Like, there's an argument for, like, reclaim slurs. There's an argument for, like, slurs that have become, like, common language. There's, like, discussions around that. I think I disagree. Pro-shipping is not a valid coping mechanism. Romanticizing your and others' abuse is bad for everyone in this equation. I disagree. I think that's a very, like, corny Tumblr way to look at, like, writing. Is to be like, the pro-shipping. Anytime I see, like, pro-shipping discourse, I'm just like, oh my god. This is exceedingly 2012. Self-diagnosis of mental illness that are typically only diagnosed by professionals is always valid. Always? No, I think that's not true. Misandry isn't nearly as much of a problem as misogyny and shouldn't be held to the same importance level. Yeah, I agree with that. That makes sense, I guess. You can't support a person's fixed identity and still respect them. Yeah, I agree with that. Porn isn't a problem if it's done ethically. Yeah, I agree. I fuck with porn. Yo, shout out chat. Do we fuck with porn? Yo, chat. Yo, if you're a gooner in chat, sound off. Ethical gooning. Kind of a tie into question 6. Extreme kinks, bondage, rape play, etc. are not inherently bad as long as it occurs between two consenting adults. Doesn't include age play, race play, and others. I don't know. That's hard. Because, like, I agree with the first half, but disagree with the second half. You know what I mean? I guess I agree. It's just, like, the nuances I disagree with. If you do... Wait, hold on. I'm looking over at chat. If you do this for 24 hours, the data flows will... You're pure. What if I did do this for 24 hours? I just, like, fucking trapped you all here to watch this shit till the end of time. People only mention things like Men's Day on Women's Day or Men's Mental Health Month on the topic is Pride Month should shut the fuck up. I do agree. That's a fair stance. Heterophobia does not exist. Yeah, I agree. We don't need pride flags for everything. Disagree. I don't really care. Taylor Swift is a bad person, plus makes bland music. I don't agree or disagree with this. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. The death penalty is never a valid punishment. Yeah, I agree with that. Peanut butter sucks. Disagree. You should never misgender anyone. The moment you do that, you treat someone's identity as conditional, and they have to earn. I agree with that, honestly. Quiz is over. Okay. Tell me to kill myself or some... Okay. Thanks for sharing. Obligatory text box to tell me to kill myself or something. I'm transphobic and believe in the death penalty. Is crazy. Um, oh God. I don't care. You mostly agree with me. Based. Cool. Gooning and sleeping after a convention are both expressions of death drive from too much vitality. Honestly, correct. I'm like looking around now. Are you a diva? Yeah, a lot of these quizzes are starting to feel very same. Are you trans? Am I? What animal are you? It's... Yeah. I think, I'm like sitting here looking at all these and I'm just like, yeah, I'm starting to, whoa. It's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm mostly done with the quizzes. I think that a lot of these are just kind of covering the same ground. But I did get some good results, I think. This was a lot of fun. This was a good bit of entertainment. How long have I been at this? We're at 2 hours now. I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to do to like elongate the stream. I don't really think so. I think we could probably start wrapping up soon. Mostly because like my voice is giving out because I'm like so unused to talking for just 2 hours straight to myself. Well, thank you all for coming. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I'm really, really glad that so many people showed up. I was honestly kind of expecting to like stream to no one for chat to just be dead the whole stream. So this makes me very happy, especially for like a Wednesday afternoon. Like this is a very weird time to be streaming. I'm sure I would have gotten a lot more viewership if it's like a Saturday afternoon or whatever. Which who knows? Maybe I'll do like a stream like that at some point soon. So yeah. This was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I hope y'all had a lot of fun. I had a great time. I'm trying to think of anything to close the stream out on. Streams every Wednesday, new video every Sunday. It's either a YouTube short or a full video, one of the two. If you are interested in swinging by, I'd love that. I also do bonus streams every now and then. So if that is the type of thing you're interested in, please do consider subscribing. For people who are watching the VOD, thank you, I guess. I hope this was fun for you. And yeah, I think I'm kind of done. I think 2 hours was kind of the good stopping point for this. So yeah, thank y'all. I hope y'all had fun. And I'll see you around with much love. Bye-bye.